Hey, everybody. Welcome to WDKX Wake Up Club After Show to Expense with your DJ site. As always, you can check us out every weekday morning on WDKX and the Wake Up Club and subscribe to WDKX Podcast Network, and you can catch us all the time. Today's after show topic site.
Well, listen, it all started from a discussion I had with DJ Ease the other day. And then I was on Instagram and I was trying to follow some new people, and I couldn't follow anybody anymore. So while Ease was there, I know he knows a lot about Instagram. So I said, Ease, how come Instagram won't let me follow anybody? He said, are you following more than 7,500 people? I'm like, yeah. He's like, they cap you off there. I said, so I have to unfollow people? He's like, yeah. I said, well, I got a lot of unfollowing to do. So I'm unfollowing people, going through accounts. And I started noticing, going to account or unfollowing accounts that people that are no longer with us, that are dead. And as I'm doing it, I'm starting to feel guilty. And I asked Ease, I said, Ease, is it wrong that I'm unfollowing dead people? And he says, I do it all the time.
Yeah, rough. But I know you operate like I do with this sort of karma. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Unfollowing the person. Now, are you unfollowing people that you know, or do you unfollow people that you don't really know that well?
So for the most part, I don't know them. Some of them I know, but we weren't close. Like if I see you, I say what up, and they know me probably due to being at WDKX. So they know sight. They don't know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there isn't really a real relationship like that there.
I listen. I understand the unfollow hesitation. It'd be different if you know them.
Yeah, like if it's a close friend, that's different.
Like we had some time together as friends, whether it's before we graduated high school, or we've known each other for the last 10 to 20 years. Like I got friends I've known after high school and college,
right,
that I'm still good friends with and have a connection with. And then there are people that kind of through association at a particular time when you were doing whatever line of work or involved whatever other events or family members that they dated or whatever. So I get your feeling of hesitation to unfollow them.
Yeah. I mean, social media, what the point of us being on social media is what? Networking.
Getting to know the people I know that you know.
Talk to new people.
Meeting whoever you are in your circle.
And if I'm talking to somebody that's dead, and
I don't want to talk to
better call the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I want to talk to who's ever in their circle. So I understand that. I mean, if it's a really, like I said before, close person, you would always remember them, to put a picture of them or whatever, but they have to have a real tie to the heart.
Exactly.
But unfollowing people, what about, I have no problem with it if they've passed along, but if they're just not active.
That's another one.
That's another. You can't network with people that are not really actively on a network at all.
Right. And I also I followed a lot of people that don't really. I know who engages with me and who doesn't engage with me.
Yeah.
So I know that. But yeah, I just thought that was just a serious question that I asked Ease.
No, let me ask a question though. Since you've done this, have you gotten any backlash? Because I think we're always worried about the backlash too.
If I get any backlash for unfollowing somebody that's dead, then I'm gonna refollow them again.
Well,
because they shouldn't be upset with me.
Well, you were telling me before that there are people who have passed away that someone manages their page.
Yeah. You have people that will manage their page.
See, I didn't know that. I was kind of
that's more like on the celebrity end. Right, because that's a brand like DMX. We just celebrated DMX. I don't want to say celebrate, but we just remembered DMX the other day, his 4th year anniversary of passing away.
But somebody manages his page.
But DMX is a brand.
Yeah, I get that. But then to certain people, I didn't know. Like for example, somebody loses a sibling, they manage their brother or sister or family's page.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, unless it's, you're like giving information on like the service that we're gonna do a balloon release or the funeral service or the wake service, you'll see that. But for the most part, not everyday people.
All right. So as of now, and I know it's early, you haven't gotten any backlash from that. How come you don't follow my brother's page or my sister's page or my family's page or my number one friend's page anymore?
Well, no, I'd be like, well, tell them to follow me back then.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't say that.
I know, but that's what I'll be thinking, though. But I'll be thinking that, man.
Look at this guy, man. Talking about tell them to holler at me.
My slogan is, you follow me, I follow you.
No. Tell them I don't need a response or a follow or anything else in the afterlife. I don't need none of that. Make sure you tune in for the WDKX Wake Up Club after show every weekday morning on 103.9 WDKX, and catch us on the WDKX Podcast Network. Until next time, have a great day.